Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Michael Lorenzen. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out. Out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's Acuna now.
Number 13,
obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. And that's downstairs. 2-0. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is fouled back. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. So here's the lefty, Cole Ragans. What's the scouting report on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down. Here's Mookie to hit.
The shortstop,
Betts
Mookie.
can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2's the count.
On the ground to the left. And he can't come up with it.
He's in there. Hey.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neill.
And that is downstairs. 1-0. Squirts away a little bit. And another ball. Betts stands at first with one out. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Full count.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now it's William Contreras. First pitch, not close. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that is gone. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Man at first, one away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's two down.
Batting seven.
Kyle Higashioka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Olsen. That's the inning.
My temper short for the nonsense. I'm a boss. Me and you no contest. So go get lost. I've been busy flossing. I got options.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Lorenzen back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
A 3-0 lead
1-0.
is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball
that's
game.
in.
That one missed. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Popped up. Puts it away for the out. One down. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
20,
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First
No,
pitch
that's low.
just
Ball.
misses. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
When you throw a
1-1.
fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Oh, great stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. And he grounds one to the right side. Rengifo tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yoan Moncada. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground to short, De La Cruz. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Luis Angel Acuna now in the box. Comes up
It's
empty
0-1.
with a swing there. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Acuna on the run. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a 2-out double. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The left fielder,
First and second, 2 outs. Tyler O'Neill steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He reached on a walk his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And that'll do it.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time. This stuff takes time. Stay on that grind.
Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Heim measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013.
Ball.
And ball one. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Spencer Steer next up for the Braves. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Steer checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. That one in the dirt.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Thairo Estrada to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Count is full.
In the air, left side. O'Neill on his horse. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Elly De La Cruz next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Foul ball there. Hit in the air, left field. Acuna. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That to right. Acuna on the move towards foul ground. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Foul ball. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 2.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. That's not coming back. So 2 down. Kyle Higashioka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fought off foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
To third,
That's foul.
and it goes just foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you.
Back here in L.A., new inning getting started, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch
No, that's
misses.
outside. Ball.
And another
That's
ball.
down. That's a ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And there's 1 down. Here's Matt Olson down. 0 for 1 so
Now
far.
batting, the first
This is a guy that really
Matt
has the ability
Olson.
to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Josh.
And now
Naylor.
it's Josh Naylor. He popped out his first time. And that is out of play. Olson, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Up and
That's the
in.
ball.
And that's ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
That's down
That's
and
a ball.
in. A slider missed. 1 out and a runner at second. The 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Diaz. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat.
Good fade and sinking action of that
Now
changeup. Got
batting,
that hitter to roll
left
over.
fielder, Marcell
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one ripped. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
And
Dodgers,
now Yoan
the third
Moncada.
baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Ball.
And misses inside.
2-1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
2-2.
What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Luis Angel Acuna getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. And there's a ball. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air out towards right center. Harris after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 2 down.
The first baseman,
back
number
to the
2,
top of the Dodgers
Yandy.
order. Yandy Diaz now. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
In the on-deck
0-1.
circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the
0-2.
count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now Michael Harris II.
Harris.
Lorenzen back to work. That's down
That's
and
a
in.
ball.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly,
1-0.
need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't
2-0.
worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
O'Neill makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. And next for Atlanta, Jonah Heim. He's already homered here in this one.
Heim.
And that one popped in the air, left field. O'Neill on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's the third
Now
baseman,
batting.
Spencer
Third baseman,
Steer.
Spencer
Flied to right his
Steer.
first time. Breaking ball
1-0.
inside. Ball 1. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple, played Pepper
Now
with the
batting,
middle of
the
the
second
infield
baseman,
and took it back
Thairo
where it came from, and
Estrada.
there was just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Thairo Estrada. Flied to left his first time. That's to third. Moncada sends it to first. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the
Leading up
5th.
for
Now
the
it's Mookie
Dodgers,
Betts.
the shortstop, Mookie.
On the mound, he had a little trouble
Betts.
back in the first.
Now pitching
Drew
for the
Rasmussen takes over on the mound.
Braves, number
Well, they didn't get
57.
much length out of their starter in this
Drew
one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And it's fouled away.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings and misses. And a count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. Mookie Betts down on strikes.
The left fielder,
Tyler
number 9,
O'Neill steps to the
Tyler
plate for the Dodgers.
O'Neill.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
And next for
catcher,
LA, William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first, and the inning is over.
These days, people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they want to. Man, what you gonna do? What you
All set for the start of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Elly De La Cruz. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. O'Neill makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right
0
fielder,
for 2
number 2,
in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Line drive. And base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to
next
be
for
aggressive.
Atlanta,
Hooked
the
around that
first
pitch on the
baseman,
outside. But he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Number 59, Jojo Romero.
Matt Olson up to the plate. That's outside.
ball.
And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least,
That
if you
missed,
could
that's
find
the
a way
ball.
to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Ball
3-1.
misses. Throw safe. Man at second. And ball 4 to
take your
aboard.
base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now and that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back here at Dodger
Leading up
Stadium,
for the
bottom of the
Dodgers,
6th inning,
the right
and at the
fielder,
plate for the
Nick
Dodgers, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
And there's a strike, Rasmussen. In his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. And Acuna able to make the grab. One up, one down. And up next for Los Angeles, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
No balls,
Hitters
2
got to
strikes.
get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen snags it on the run. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th.
for
Here
Atlanta,
comes
the left
Ozuna
fielder,
up to the
number 20,
plate.
Marcell Ozuna. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 49, Kevin.
Inside,
That missed. That's the
just
ball.
missed.
1-0.
And another ball. Grounds one to short. Bats up with it. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now back.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Harris.
Ball one
Ball.
there.
1-0.
Lifted in the air, out to left. O'Neill. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base
The
is
catcher,
empty.
number
Jonah
28,
Heim
Jonah
next up for the Braves.
Heim.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
Here
up
is
for the
Yohan
Dodgers,
Moncada.
the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And it's even up. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Everything came together for him.
center
You'll often
fielder,
hear the
number
phrase
2,
short to it, the
Luis
long through. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one lifted to left. Ozuna ranging after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. The relay throw. Tries to get back and save. And here's the first baseman,
Now
Yandy
batting,
Diaz.
the first baseman,
1 for
Yandy
3.
Diaz.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
He's out.
3, double play. And the inning is over. Ready to begin the
Leading off
8th.
for the
Down to third baseman,
baseman,
Spencer
number 7,
Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Kelly back to work. That's off the
Ball.
mark, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one
That's
is
a ball.
inside.
That's a ball low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That's in there, and it's 3-1. And he takes a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the
Now
plate.
batting,
Had
the
pretty good
second
timing
baseman,
on it. Just got
Thairo
underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Estrada.
Estrada batting with one down, takes a strike. The Braves trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th.
That's inside. Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one
No, that
just
missed. That's a
misses.
ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back
got a full
as you
count.
jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. That's
Ball
ball
four.
4.
Take your
Tried
base.
another sinker, but couldn't find his zone.
Now
Just
batting,
missed his spot on the
shortstop,
inside right there.
Ellie De
And
La
the batter will
Cruz.
be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Oh for
Now
3 in
pitching
this
for the
one.
Dodgers, number 26, Aaron Ashby.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Just
Nope, ball.
missed. Estrada at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
It might be time to
2-2.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Inside.
got a full count.
And now 3-2. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Acuna Jr.
That misses.
That's inside. That's a
ball
ball.
1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That's
2-0.
down and in. A slider missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And the next
3-0.
pitch is way outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to
Full
catch
count.
up to that velocity.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done.
Up next
Narrows
for
the
Atlanta,
deficit with
the
the
first
RBI
baseman,
there.
Matt
When you connect and it jumps
Olson.
off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Outside
That's a ball.
low. And that's ball 1.
No, that's it.
Line and a base hit into right. Around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Now batting,
Comes through with the
designated
RBI.
hitter,
Breaking
Josh
ball was in a decent spot
Naylor.
down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Now, Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss as he was late that
0 balls,
time.
1
Well,
strike.
with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Now 1-1.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And Naylor swings through that one.
1-2.
That missed by
2-2.
a lot. And the count is even 2-2. That one almost
Full
got
count.
him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Ready for the
Dodgers,
bottom of the
the
8th.
shortstop,
Mookie Betts will get us
Mookie
started.
Betts. Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Braves,
on here, Griffin Jax.
number 22.
Just trying to keep this one close
Griffin.
here, and this is where a
Yeah.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Olson. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here is
The left
Tyler
fielder, number
O'Neill.
9.
Really nice job to
Tyler
get your first out of the ball game.
O'Neill.
First
That's
pitch
a ball.
misses. That's inside. Ripped to short. On to
He's
first.
up.
And O'Neill is retired.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras.
Contreras.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
There's the
Yeah.
swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the left fielder,
number 20,
Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell pitching for the Dodgers, number 59, Evan Phillips.
Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
That one missing inside. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power
1-2.
versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one misses
1 ball,
in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And that just
ball.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2
Countable.
strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Ball 4, he
That's ball
walked
4.
in.
Take your
And that'll
base.
keep the line moving.
They're not
Now
ready to go
batting,
home quite yet.
Jonah.
1 down, runner at first. Jonah Heim next up for the Braves.
If you're a base runner,
That's the
you've
ball.
got to stay dialed in here. Look for
1-0.
anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Rengifo to second, and that's a double play to end it. Lorenzen